welcome to today's body-specific yoga kind of mini exercises. So we're going to do a few exercises that will just help you with your arm strength for your vinyasa flows, for any arm balances that you're trying. Okay, so first one is just simple down dog. Hands to the earth, sit bones to the sky, really pressing into your hands, pressing the sit bones up and back. Arm bones rotate in, shoulders draw away from ears. Okay, just finding this shape. Down dog, breathe into it. If you want to intensify your downward facing dog a little bit, you can do little down dog push-ups. So from here, keep the sit bones high. Just gonna bend the knees out and then press back to downward facing dog. Bend the elbows out, press back to downward facing dog. Okay, so with the breath, inhaling to lower, exhale to press back. Also from down dog, you can come into dolphin, forearms come to the mat, hands beside each other or clasped. Press into the forearms, lift the sit bones up high, soft knees. This is really going to get into the shoulders here in this dolphin pose. Breathing in and out for 10 breaths, 8 to 10 breaths, or to intensify, you can shift forward and then shift back. Shift forward, inhale, exhale, shift back. Good. So for both of those, just finding either stillness in down dog and dolphin, 8 to 10 breaths. You can come in and out of it for 8 to 10 breaths, or you can move with your breath. So a combination of stillness and movement, one or the other, whatever your body desires. So the next one is staff pose. So basically your high plank. So hands come underneath your shoulders, toes to the earth, really activate your thighs, activate your arm bones. So you can stay here in this high plank position, belly button draws in and up, puff up between the shoulder blades, really make your body strong. So you can stay here, holding for 8 to 10 breaths. If you work chaturanga, from toes or knees, you can lower halfway down. Now the key with lowering halfway down, I'm going to do it from my knees because I have to talk while I'm holding it, is you want to keep the elbows glued to your rib cage. So you don't want to come down too low and you don't want to be up too high. Elbows are glued to the rib cage, either from knees or toes. Okay, you can do the plank, the high plank, or the low plank from the toes or the knees. And whatever one you come into, you can hold for as many breaths as you like, take a break, come back in, hold for as many breaths as you like. Or, if you want to turn it up a notch, you can come into some chaturanga push-ups. So it's basically high to low plank, back and forth, either from toes or your knees. Okay, so if you're coming from the toes, wrists are underneath the shoulders, you're going to shift forward, bend elbows to knees, press back up, shift back. Shift forward, bend, press back up, shift back. From the knees, you're simply going to lower elbows to ribs and then press back up. Lower elbows to ribs and press back up. And you can do that as many times as you like. Have fun with it. Last exercise is side plank. So one hand under the shoulder, and the feet come out to the side. So you want the wrist as directly under the shoulder as you can get it. Feet are stacked, really lifting up through the hip. So you're strengthening the side body, you're also strengthening the arm. Modifications, if the right hand is on the mat, first modification is the right knee to come down, lift up through the hip. Still stabilizing through this arm. You can bring the feet kind of staggered rather than one on top of the other. Or you can bring the left foot in front, sole of the foot down, lift up through the hip. Okay, so holding for as many breaths as works for you in your side plank. Do these one after the other, 8 to 10 breaths with movement or not, or you can, mishmash it, make a flow, come in and out of them for as many breath cycles as you like, but have fun with it and don't forget to breathe. It is challenging, so you really need to breathe, okay? Enjoy, and I look forward to all of your beautiful arm balances and fantastic chaturangas the next time we meet on your mat.